Hey guys, Ace here from Select Start Fantasy Football, here to give you the goods on more fantasy football action. This time I'm giving you my top 3 sleeper pass catchers for fantasy football in 2021. If you watched my top 3 risers video, you remember that I based it off of 3 categories: talent, situation, and upside. And in this video, I'm going to follow that same format. If you haven't checked out that video, there'll be a link in the description to it. But before I get started, I just want to thank all the new subscribers and welcome you guys to the channel. Man, I appreciate all the love, and I'll do my best to keep this trade moving forward for you guys. So without further ado, let's get into it. My number 3 sleeper pass catcher is none other than Jalen Reagor. He may be getting overlooked a bit with the drafting of Devonta Smith, but seeing as it's his second year, he's bound to take another step forward in his development. In 11 games last year, he got 31 receptions for 397 yards, but it's a staggering 12.8 yards per reception that excites me. With his main competition for targets, Devonta Smith, nursing an MCL sprain pretty much all offseason, Jalen Reagor is arguably not only the most talented receiver in Philly, but also the healthiest, and he's been garnering rave reviews in his second year and is primed for a big season. It's his mixture of talent and upside that does it for me. My number 2 is the rookie, Pat Freiermuth. It didn't take long for Pat to make his presence known, as he grabbed not only 1 but 2 touchdowns in his second preseason game against the Lions. While Eric Ebron will get most of the passing routes up the middle of the field, he's still dropping balls left and right. The 6'5" Penn State product should continue to be a major threat in the red zone, and it's really only a matter of time before he starts eating into Ebron's snap share. It's his talent and the situation in a high-octane offense that gives me the confidence in Pat as my number 2 sleeper pass catcher. Pat Freiermuth is a rookie tight end worth keeping your eyes on, and a great pickup in all fantasy formats. And my number 1 sleeper pass catcher is Laviska Shenault. The second-year pro out of the University of Colorado is set up for a big season, largely because of his do-it-all skill set. In 14 games last season, he got 58 receptions for 600 yards and 5 touchdowns. He also tacked on 91 rushing yards on 18 attempts. He does have some competition for targets with DJ Chark and Marvin Jones in the fold, but none of those guys mentioned above offer the same skill set as Laviska, or will garner the variety of touches Laviska will get. You'll see him on short screens, jet sweeps, and deep routes due to his ability to high point passes. I can see him acting as a safety valve to Trevor Lawrence in his first year, turning short pass plays into big plays. We got a glimmer of how that will look in the Jags' first preseason game, so we'll have to keep our eye on how that relationship evolves. But it's all the above for Laviska Shenault: talent, upside, and situation that makes him my number 1 sleeper pass catcher. How about a couple honorable mentions? We'll start with Courtland Sutton of the Denver Broncos. After suffering ACL injury last year, he is definitely sleeper material. He's improved in almost every statistical category leading up to last year and will look to pick right up where he left off. He'll have to compete with Jerry Jeudy a little bit for targets, but I love his track record. And also, Marquez Callaway of the New Orleans Saints. He had a big touchdown pass on Monday night and already looks to have great chemistry with Jameis Winston. With injuries to Michael Thomas and Tre'Quan Smith, Marquez Callaway has the talent and the situation to capitalize on his opportunity. And there they are, guys. My top 3 sleeper pass catchers for 2021, plus 2 honorable mentions. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. For more Select Start Fantasy Football content, sub the channel and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.